Pay me. Venmo, Cash App. Pretty good. Dude, 100 gil. I got paid. Wine is wonderful. I got freaking paid. I saw yeah, how oh, there's the piano. It's always a piano, bro. Always. Still terrible. Got better at the piano. Let's see. This flavor just can't be beat. How about some of Regal's famous wine? The flavor just can't be beat. Yeah, I know. I was here earlier. Never mind. Okay, so did the big bridge. Moogles. Land on a small plateau, and the Galif recognizes the area is that place, a wilderness. As you climb down, Bart's apologizes for landing Galif in this isolated spot. Yep. Head east until you spot a town and enter. Luger border town. First day in the inn for free. Okay, did that. For gossips, this stage is empty. 100 GP, you can dance. Guild. GP. What the game is this? Advance the piano subquest as well. When you're done in Luger, there's not much choice but to continue south. Okay. Here we go. But it says Luger warns you to stay away from the castle, and this is good advice. There's nothing you do there, and there are monsters which can easily wipe your party. Even near the castle is a bull-type monster which you should be wary for the time being. No. Stay away from the castle. Go past the castle, then east and north over an isthmus. I don't remember my geography. What's an isthmus again? I know what a peninsula is. Doo, 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 doo. 10 legs. Oh, spear time, boys. Freaking spear time. Get speared. Speary. Mucus. Ugh. Burn. Wham. Stab. Slice. Mandrake. Mandrake. Good stomach acid. Oh my god. 1200 damage. Galif level, nice. Oh, here's the castle. Let's stay away from the castle. Stay away from the castle. Blue. White. Wham. Good stab. Stabby stab. Burn the pink thing. What is the Birostris? Birostris? That's what the pink thing is. A Birostris. A lot like a barista. This is the isthmus. Wait. No. What's an isthmus? I forgot. No, why did I do that? I'm stupid. That's why I did that. I'm dumb. D-U-M-B stupid. Cure. White. Yeah, good block. Not a good block. Blue. Nope. I hit down. Trying to attach the tunneler on the bottom. Defend. I don't want to use any more magic. Victory. I'm gonna look at this and go, oh yeah, that's an isthmus. Boom, boom. Stupid flying pig things. Who created the enemies in this game? Freaking weirdos, bro. They were on something when they created this enemy. They're like, we should have fairies. And dude from the back office was like, yeah, but them fairies need to be pigs. And they were like, you're weird. And then come to find out, he's actually the artist for the game. He's like the lead guy. So guess what we have? Flying pig fairies. You're welcome. Fairy orcs, to be more specific. Even though I've never seen an orc look like that. The orcs are giant. Really hate these things, man. There's just so many of them. I don't like this fight. There's too many of these dudes. I wish I did more damage with that to kill them all. Like one shot. One opportunity. Ow. He's everything you ever wanted. Would you capture him? I'll let the comments finish that statement if they watch this far into the video. That's one thing about these videos, like most people don't watch past episode 1. Like episode 1 always gets the most views, which is normal, but like, don't you want to see what happens? Apparently not, because you're not watching past the first video. Get out of the forest. Ten legs. Oh, 10 legs me. Getting hit by pigs, bro. Flying ones. Like your worst nightmare. There was one booth at that thing, at that convention, that had like a bunch of old toys, which was pretty cool. But one of the booths, there were a few booths that had a bunch of old toys, but one of the booths that had old toys, oh my god, like he had some toys, I don't even know what it was, never seen it before in my entire life. I don't know if it was vintage or what it was. Dude wanted $4,000, or no, $2,000 for this thing. I was like, yep, he's out of his mind. And there were a lot of people there, and I don't think that dude probably sold anything. Like, I get it. Those guys at stuff like that feed on nostalgia, but like, nobody's purchasing a $2,000 item at a convention. Honestly, I was hoping to see stuff like EverDrives and things like that, or like unique items, or items that you can't buy in the like regular stores or even like retro stores. What really kind of like bothered me is there was a guy and he had games and stuff, and he come up and was like, you know, talking to us and stuff. He was a really nice dude, but what was really frustrating is he set out like cables, and they were the same generic, like cheap, like coax, not coax, but AV and composite cables that every like local mom and pop shop / game store has. And I was kind of bummed. I was like, man, that sucks. You would think they would show up with some like retroware stuff or, you know, better cables, but I don't know. And that's honestly, that's the first convention I've ever been to. So I don't know, like, even if they have stuff like that at regular conventions or not. I was just kind of bummed. I was like, man, that sucks. Have some like good ones, but they did not. There were a couple of games that a guy had at the first booth we went to. Chrono Cross was there, and I thought that was kind of cool. Oh, it's a forest. Oh, this is Moogle Forest. Okay. Let's go back out. Save. Get in here. I got about 15 minutes before I want to wrap up. The Moogle. Ah! Oh god, we fell in a hole. Kupo! A Moogle? Here? That's a surprise, huh? Moogle. Mysterious little creatures that live in the forest. They're very shy and seldom come out where they can be seen. We've got to help him. Down the hole we go, I guess. Whee! Oh, there's enemies in this water? Fantastic. Moogle Eater. Ouch. Burn him. But yeah, I was bummed to see, you know, just generic cables. I was hoping to see some cool stuff, like some cool cables and like better cables, but nope, just same old garbage. I mean, it's nice to have that stuff, like somebody is actually selling, you know, cables for those old systems. I'm glad there's companies out there. I just wish like the ones that they sold were a little bit better quality than you know what they have. I do have to say, like, so I'm using a set right now. They're specifically for NES because they didn't have any Super Nintendo ones. Or it's not even Super Nintendo. I'm using the NES ones that go from it's essentially AV to AV, and that's what I needed was 2 AV, but it's only yellow and red. There's no white, so I'm not getting anything in stereo, which kind of sucks, but it works for what I need, you know, it to do. The downside is, like, everywhere I look to find AV to AV, it's like, I don't know, no one has them. Like, you figure that's something you could walk into like Walmart and get or something. You know what I miss? Freaking Radio Shack. Radio Shack will carry shit like this. Like, you walk into Radio Shack and like, oh, they got AV to AV and they got coax, you know, for days, or they got, you know, all these items, but can't find shit like that anymore. Everything's HDMI, which is fine because that's the standard, but it sucks because when you got, you know, old stuff like this and you still want to use it because it's still viable and it still works, you want to be able to use it, but you can't because dumb. Nobody carries the hardware. I need to give him, I know I have ethers because I bought some. Ouch. Stop it. You're wrecked. Let's give him another one. The one thing I'm curious about in this game is there like any items worth stealing from enemies? I don't think there is. Defend. Babby. I think those guys are high in defense because they're like crabs. Crabbies. Whee! Jesus. Really? I feel like Aqua Rake isn't gonna do anything. I can't cure Galuf because he's up in space, so get wrecked. Pretty good damage. How much does missile use? Only 7. Okay. That's worth it. Worth it, worth it. Stupid scissor. Thank goodness for back row. Boom. Fight your Galuf. Ooh, nice counter. That was a counter, wasn't it? Yeah. I need like a cure 3. Do for that. Nice. A miss and a block. Coming in clutch, bro. Coming in freaking clutch. Okay. Ooh, chest. Gimme. 4,400 gil. Yes, sir. I need that money. I need that money. You've done nothing with that. Same for you. I don't know what that vampire move does. Unless it's like... Oh boy. They have a lot of defense. Ah, I see, okay. They had nothing to steal. Like, health-wise. Oh my god. Take care of him, Ifrit. Oh, I got a Revivify. Nice. I assume I go down. I go down. I'm gonna go down here. Should have went the other way. Damn it. It's too late now. I hate that it keeps giving me 4 of these guys. They suck. It just takes so long to kill. Let's go Ramu. See if I can do some summon damage. Okay, that was, yeah, there we go. Ramu took him out quickly. I got it. Okay. I was about to say, if I gotta fight those crabs again. These do massive damage. This does massive damage to these guys. I lied. That wasn't that much. I guess it's probably lightning because they're water-based characters. Water-based enemies. 8 legs. They don't have 10 legs. Haha. It should do less damage then. It's only... It's two less legs. Good damage. Let's see. I'll wait until if I get out. Hang on a sec. I got a message. I gotta respond to this. Hold on. Okay. She's got no MP. I want to get that treasure chest, but I don't know how to get it yet. I hate it when that happens. I don't know why missile doesn't like do anything sometimes. Kind of weird. I don't understand how it works, how the spell works. Counter, good counter. Running out of MP. I remember this used to be a problem in these old games. Like MP management was an issue. Bard's level, earned guild toss. Didn't I already have guild toss? Ow. Gotta finish down. Where does this take me? Take me to the other side? It does, but why? Huh. No idea. Trying to run from some of these fights. I see something right down there at the bottom of the screen. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's like a blue dot. Like almost like it's another room. I just want to run away from some of these fights. I need to get to a save point so I can wrap up somewhere. Well, this is a new enemy. Lopros? What is this? I'll try and fight it. Kind of a cool dragon. Ah, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Wing. Did no damage. Hit it again with a mission. Ooh, it dies. Dead. Oh my gosh. Counter rate's insane. Oh no. You're not gonna get anything. Run away. Run away. Okay, good. Annoying enemies. Need more. I need to. I don't know if elixirs. Well, usually elixirs aren't viable. Moogle. Kupo. It's a bony Tyranosaur. It's a bony Tyranosaur. Let's see. A mission this fool. Tag it right away. Yeah, big damage. We're gonna jump. Then we're going to shell. We're gonna guild toss this fool. Bam! Get 2100 damage. Good lord. Mission again. 560. Not bad. It's like it just does physical damage. He's dead. The freaking guild toss, man. Analyze. What are you doing, bro? I can't get down there. There's no ladder to get to that platform or the thing. You don't need to be afraid. It's all right now. Come on over here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Kupo? You're safe now. Kupo, Kupo. I'm not reading the Moogle if he says Kupo. You got enough Kupos out of me. Follow him, I guess. What's it doing? I think he wants us to follow him. No shit. Okay, go north. Looks like an airplane. Okay. Go there. We're gonna go there next time. All right, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna save, use a tent, save, and wrap up. I hate that I use those elixirs, but it's fine. Hopefully I find some more later. All right, well, that's gonna be it for this session of Final Fantasy V. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you give a like on the video and sub. If you are enjoying the videos, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell so you get all the notifications whenever I upload new videos. I also want to keep pushing and making sure that or hoping that the stream situation comes to an end and I'm able to fix or get that taken care of, because I do want to stream again. I'm really enjoying this game so far. I'm glad we got a couple of new classes. I'm really digging the samurai class with the freaking guild toss. That is awesome. So that's my thought process, is whenever I get to a boss fight and I have enough gil, I can toss it, and that just does a crap ton of damage. The Dragoon, it's okay so far. The jump just kind of gets you out of danger, but I don't know its benefits other than that. I'll have to look into, maybe when I level it up some more, I'll get some more stuff. But I'm not sure exactly what benefits it has. And then Ferris with a mission is just the go-to for everything I'm doing. But that's gonna be it for this session. Hopefully I get to do some recording over the next couple of days. I want to try and get as much as I can done and get it uploaded to the channels. That way you have more to watch. But I appreciate you hanging out. Appreciate you being here. If you like what you saw, make sure you give a like on the video. Thanks a bunch. And hopefully I see you guys in the next one. Later.